Hey everyone! Welcome to the Glow Grow Gold channel, your go-to channel for personal development and life transformation. Today, we're diving into a topic that can revolutionize the way you interact with others, the art of handling people. Have you ever felt misunderstood, frustrated, or even powerless when trying to connect with someone? Do you know that there are 3 powerful techniques from Dale Carnegie's timeless classic book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, that can change the way you communicate and build relationships? These techniques are not just theoretical. They are practical, actionable steps that can help you influence others positively and create lasting connections. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets of effective communication and transform your relationships? Let's get started. Technique number 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Carnegie opens this section with a powerful analogy. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. This means that criticism can lead to defensiveness and resentment rather than constructive change. When you criticize someone, you trigger their pride and provoke a reaction that can lead to conflict. Instead of fostering growth, criticism can alienate people and create barriers in communication. Think about it. When was the last time you felt motivated to improve after being criticized? Probably not often. Instead, when you approach others without judgment, you create an environment where they feel safe to express themselves and take risks. This is crucial for fostering open communication and collaboration. Imagine you're in a meeting, and a colleague presents an idea that you think is flawed. Instead of saying, "That won't work," try saying, "I see where you're coming from, but have you considered this alternative?" This approach not only maintains the colleague's dignity but also encourages constructive dialogue. I once had a friend who was a constant critic. This friend would often point out my mistakes and question my decisions. Over time, I found myself distancing from this friend because his constant negativity drained my energy. On the flip side, I have another friend who offers constructive feedback without judgment. I feel supported and motivated to improve when I'm around this friend. This difference illustrates how avoiding criticism can strengthen relationships. Dale Carnegie illustrates this principle with a powerful example involving John D. Rockefeller. When one of Rockefeller's partners, Edward T. Bedford, made a costly mistake that cost the firm $1 million, Rockefeller chose not to criticize him. Instead, he praised Bedford for his efforts and recognized that he had done his best. This approach not only maintained Bedford's dignity but also reinforced a culture of trust and support within the organization. This technique highlights the importance of empathy in communication. By refraining from criticism, we allow others to learn from their mistakes without feeling attacked. This fosters an environment where people feel safe to express themselves and take risks, ultimately leading to greater innovation and collaboration. Moreover, the absence of criticism can significantly impact team dynamics. In a workplace where criticism is minimized, employees are more likely to share ideas freely, collaborate effectively, and support one another. This creates a positive feedback loop that enhances overall productivity and morale. Now that we've explored the importance of avoiding criticism and the benefits of this technique, let's dive into some practical tips to help you implement it effectively in your daily life. 1. Practice active listening. Before responding, ensure you fully understand the other person's perspective. This shows respect and can prevent misunderstandings. 2. Use I statements. Instead of saying, "You did this wrong," try saying, "I feel that this approach might not yield the best results." This reduces defensiveness. 3. Focus on solutions. When discussing an issue, steer the conversation toward solutions rather than dwelling on the problem. 4. Be mindful of your tone. How you say something can be just as important as what you say. A calm and friendly tone can make a world of difference. Technique number 2. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Carnegie calls this the big secret of dealing with people. Everyone wants to feel valued and recognized for their contributions. When you genuinely appreciate someone, you boost their self-esteem and encourage them to continue their positive behavior. But here's the catch. Appreciation must be sincere. People can easily detect insincerity, and it can backfire. When you express genuine appreciation, you create a ripple effect of positivity. When people feel valued, they are more likely to engage and contribute positively. It creates a culture of appreciation that can enhance relationships. To apply this technique, start by observing the efforts of those around you. Whether it's a colleague who stayed late to help with a project or a friend who supported you during tough times, take a moment to express your gratitude. A simple, "Thank you for your hard work, it really made a difference," can go a long way. For instance, let's say you're in a team meeting. Instead of only critiquing ideas, highlight what worked well. This not only encourages the individual but also fosters a culture of appreciation within the team. Carnegie shares a story about Charles Schwab, one of the first people in American business to earn a salary of over $1 million. Schwab understood the importance of appreciation. He would often walk around his factory and personally thank workers for their contributions. This simple act of recognition created a motivated workforce that felt valued and committed to their work. Schwab's approach was not just about maintaining morale, it was a strategic move that enhanced productivity and loyalty among employees. This technique underscores the power of recognition in building strong relationships. When people feel appreciated, they are more likely to engage and contribute positively. It creates a ripple effect, encouraging others to express appreciation as well, leading to a more supportive and collaborative environment. Consider how you can incorporate appreciation into your daily interactions. It doesn't have to be grand gestures. Small, thoughtful acknowledgments can make a significant impact. For example, sending a quick message to a colleague thanking them for their help on a project can strengthen your bond and encourage future collaboration. Moreover, appreciation can transform the workplace culture. In environments where appreciation is regularly expressed, employees report higher job satisfaction and lower turnover rates. This creates a more stable workforce, which is beneficial for both the organization and its employees. Now that we understand the profound impact of sincere appreciation, let's explore some practical tips to help you express gratitude effectively and make it a regular part of your interactions. 1. Be specific. Instead of just saying, "Good job," try saying, "Your presentation was clear and engaging. It really helped us understand the project better." Specificity makes appreciation more meaningful. 2. Make it timely. Don't wait for a formal review to express appreciation. Acknowledge someone's efforts as soon as possible after the event. 3. Use different mediums. Don't limit your appreciation to verbal acknowledgments. Write a thank you note, send an email, or even shout them out on social media. 4. Create a culture of appreciation. Encourage your team or friends to express gratitude regularly. This can be as simple as starting meetings with shout-outs for good work. Technique number 3. Arouse in the other person an eager want. Carnegie emphasizes that to influence others, you must understand their desires and align your goals with theirs. This principle emphasizes empathy and perspective taking. Carnegie uses the analogy of fishing. If you want to catch fish, you must use bait that appeals to them, not what you want. Similarly, when dealing with people, focus on what they want and how you can help them achieve it. This is the key to unlocking influence. To implement this technique, start by asking questions to understand the other person's goals and motivations. For example, if you're trying to persuade a colleague to adopt a new strategy, frame it in terms of how it benefits them. You could say, "This approach could help streamline your workload and give you more time for your projects. I remember a time when I was trying to convince my team to adopt a new tool for project management. Instead of just highlighting its features, I focused on how it would save us time and reduce stress. By showing them how it addressed their pain points, I was able to gain their support and enthusiasm." Carnegie shares a fascinating story about a time he made a mistake during a radio broadcast. He misidentified the birthplace of the famous author Louisa May Alcott, which led to a flood of angry letters from listeners. Instead of responding defensively, Carnegie reached out to one particularly upset listener. He acknowledged his mistake and expressed genuine appreciation for her feedback. This approach transformed her hostility into friendliness, and they ended up having a positive conversation. By understanding her perspective and addressing her concerns, Carnegie not only diffused the situation but also built a connection. This technique emphasizes the importance of understanding others' motivations. When we align our requests with what others want, we create a win-win situation. This not only helps us achieve our goals but also fosters goodwill and strengthens relationships. To effectively arouse an eager want, consider the power of storytelling. When you share stories that resonate with others' experiences or aspirations, you create an emotional connection. This can be particularly effective in persuading others to see your point of view or to embrace a new idea. For example, if you're advocating for a new initiative, share a success story from another team or organization that highlights the benefits and positive outcomes. Understanding and addressing the wants of others can lead to more effective negotiations and collaborations. When people feel that their needs are being considered, they are more likely to engage fully and contribute to shared goals. This principle is especially important in leadership roles, where influencing and motivating team members is crucial for success. Having explored the importance of understanding others' desires, let's dive into some practical tips that will empower you to effectively arouse an eager want in those around you. 1. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage others to share their thoughts and feelings. This not only helps you understand their wants but also makes them feel valued. 2. Listen actively. Show genuine interest in what others are saying. This builds rapport and helps you identify how you can align your goals with theirs. 3. Frame your requests. When making a request, frame it in terms of how it benefits the other person. For example, you can invite a colleague to an important meeting by saying, "By attending this meeting, you'll gain insights that can help you in your project." 4. Follow up. After a discussion, follow up to see how things are going. This shows that you care about their progress and are invested in their success. There you have it, the 3 powerful techniques to handle people from Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. By applying these techniques, you can transform your interactions and build stronger, more positive relationships. Remember, effective communication is not just about what you say but how you make others feel. Which of these techniques do you think will be the most impactful in your life? Do you have any other effective strategies for handling people? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Thank you.